What you don't see. This movie is on Uche Dabunabo TV. It features Sonia Uche, Emodi, then Chisom. Now, with this, quick recap about this movie is about a man who is very generous, very caring, loving to his domestic staff. And now, one of the domestic staff thinks that with this loving and caring, it seems like this man is interested romantically with her. And also, with the love she is receiving, she has fallen in love with her boss. Then she brought in her bestie where her bestie needed accommodation and she was also sick. She wasn't available. So the bestie took in, and again, this boss was so very kind and sweet to the bestie. She came back from her trip and realized that her boss and her bestie are super close and are so close to the extent that she is beginning to get jealous and very angry at her bestie, thinking that her bestie is taking away her boss. So yeah, practically that's what this movie is about. But at the end, they realize that oof, this boss is not interested in any of them either. So yeah, that's practically what this movie is about, guys. No twist, nothing like the title even actually summarize it. What you don't see. So now let's start with Ray Moody. Ray in this movie was, I think this is right up his alley. The way he acted in this movie, he was very calm. Like he was a sweet soul. His role was not challenging at all. Like this movie actually is so slow, just like Ray Moody. Like nothing challenging is in this movie. This is one of those movies where you watch and you are just, it will put you to sleep basically. So Ray character was boring, nothing exciting. This is a movie you don't expect anything at all from it, to be frank with you. And that's exactly what Ray Moody's character is in this movie. I don't even have much to say about the character. Even with his costume, very bad. Looking just, guys, no, look at the costume and look at the apartment or look at the house he lives in according to the movie. Look at what he wore. I'm like, nah, there was so many question marks. But I mean, lavishing the gift on the domestic staff was telling that he has money, but his appearance, his costume, it doesn't look like he has money with what he wore in this movie. Look at this t-shirt, for instance. No, now, no, the kaftan, okay, but every other thing he wore in this movie, zero. Then let's talk about Sonia Uche's character. Sonia character, I enjoyed the character that she played when she became very mean towards her bestie. That was exciting. And the character she played was also an illiterate character. She was, a maid, an illiterate. She didn't understand English, pidgin English all the way. And I kind of enjoyed her character more than any other person in this movie. Then let's talk about Chisom. Chisom was very educated. She was blowing a lot of grammar, which at a point it was totally unnecessary. I'm like, okay, yeah, we know you're educated and stuff like that, but nah, the script writer, the director of this movie, I don't even know. This should have been a skit, trust me. I'm like, no, 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 no. And talking about characters, there's a gate man in this movie, and the gate man was also another unnecessary, well, not unnecessary, he was necessary, but his scenes did not make any sense at all. Like if they remove the gate man from this movie, the movie will still be the same thing without any hinge. So his character was supposed to be a comedy aspect, or yeah, a little bit comic or funny, but it wasn't. It was lacking. I'm like, nah, this is not it at all. And talking about characters, then we also have to talk about the lady, she came at the end. That was actually the girlfriend of Emodi, because at the end he wasn't interested in any of the, the girls, except because he had a girlfriend already, which came as a shock to the domestic staff. So thinking that the guy or their boss was interested in one of them, which was not the case. It's also what you don't see. So that is what they did not see coming, that their boss had a girlfriend already. The lady, she said, like, she spoke like two sentences, but what I just wanted to say and appreciate is her, appearance, her costume, her makeup, and she looked like someone who was really, dating someone who is rich. She looked really good. That's basically what I wanted to say about her character. Then talking about location, I think I like the location of this movie. This movie, yeah, the house was really beautiful. I think, Uche Bunabo has changed his typical location that he used to use all the time in his movies. The one that house that has this furniture that is always white. Yeah, I think he's beginning to change that location because I got tired of seeing that house all the time. So seeing him that he has changed the location, this house is really beautiful as well. It's new to his channel and I like that. Then also the Chisom was working in a bar, a restaurant. I think that location was also beautiful as well. And yeah, I think they had only two locations, and aside that, and then a street shot where Chisom and Sonia were kind of taking a stroll, and that was it. They were supposed to have a hospital scene because of the way they kind of centered a lot of scenes around Sonia's health, but I mean we didn't get that, so that was another big leg down in this movie. Yeah, cinematography. I don't know if you guys like this yellowish theme going on here, the color grading. I don't know what you guys think about it. This is the editing. This is the grading they chose to look. Do you guys like this? I don't know about you, but I don't think I like the cinematography for this movie. But yeah, that's just me and my opinion. I'm sure you have yours as well. Yeah, so what you don't see, this movie, if you didn't watch it, trust me, you are not missing out anything at all. You don't miss anything at all. The movie is slow, and on top of that, it's very long, 2 hours plus. Removing the gate man, you're not going to miss out anything unnecessary, dragging of Chisom, blowing unnecessary grammar, totally unnecessary. This movie is just slow. It will put you to sleep. It's boring. Nothing. You can't remember this movie for anything. Trust me. If you didn't watch it, you're not missing out. But I mean, if you're a fan of Sonia Uche and you want to watch it, or a fan of any of the characters and you want to watch it, yep. What you don't see, you will find this movie on Uche Nabunabo's TV. Rating it, I'll definitely going to rate this movie a 1/10. Yeah, nothing special about this movie at all. Too slow. Not guys. I'll see you all in the next video.